Hello, I am Angel and I am a super Viking scientist.
Computers can do amazing things, including that. Another amazing thing computers can do is creating websites, and that's just what we're going to be doing today. This project is so easy, anyone can do it, even a baby. Maybe not a baby, but just about anybody else. First things first, you're going to need to go to Weebly.com. That's Weebly.com. Now, you can sign up for free. All you need to do is type in your full name, your parents' email or your email with their permission, and a password. Make it something that you can remember, but is also safe, and will not be easy for hackers to guess. I've already made my account, but once you're ready, just click Get Started and I'll meet you there. You'll be directed to this page, where you'll be prompted to choose a plan. Click the free plan, considering it's cheap and easy. Now, it'll ask you to categorize what websites you're going to make. Click down and click Personal. When you click it, you're going to click Submit. You are now prompted to the My Sites page. All you have is the first basic site that they create for everyone. Now, click Edit and wait while it loads. Patience is everything when it comes to computers. Now, it's going to ask you what you want to focus your site in on. We're going to select Regular Site. However, you can select Blog and Store in future websites. Now, select Site, and here's the fun part. We're going to choose a theme. They're all very interesting and nice, but it requires your personal taste. And as you can see, you can easily change this later. Now, we're going to scroll down. Be looking for things you might be interested in for future projects. Now, we'll continue scrolling down and looking at different color patterns and websites. There are many different kinds, and remember, all the pictures you see are interchangeable for any different picture you might like. Now, let's keep scrolling down until we find something that we're absolutely crazy about. Never settle when it comes to choosing your theme. They're all nice, but if you just go with that approach, you're never going to find the perfect one for you. Here's a nice one. Make a splash. Let's go with this. Remember to choose something that really attracts you and really makes you want to use it. Now, it's loading, and we can begin. Okay, now, once it's finished loading, we're going to be able to choose a subdomain of Weebly, which is basically what we're going to call our website. However, because it is free, we have to put .weebly.com instead of just the classic .com. What should we name our site? Let's call it something simple. St. Vincent de Paul Video. Perfect. Alright, now this will come up. This is just the Weebly advertising. I can show you guys this later. In the comments section, you'll find a link in which you can watch it yourself. Now, we'll drag the text element into the box. We'll go to Pages as well, and just look. It's pretty simple, but we'll come back to it. Now, we go to Design, and we're not quite ready to publish yet, so we'll click out of that. Now, let's name our site something. Let's call it, what do we want to theme our site? Information? Oh, no. Something catchier. It's got to be something that will catch the reader's attention. And something on an interesting topic. Everybody's favorite animal, the koala. Alright, so let's see. Let's call it Koalas. Something simple, but it'll definitely catch the reader's attention. And you know what? I kind of like that quote I said earlier. Let's put it as the slogan, where it says, click to add description. Let's put everyone's favorite animal. But, excuse my typing error. Everyone's favorite, oops, can't spell today. Everyone's favorite animal. Oh, the koala. Definitely my favorite. Now here's a button. Now, When you click on this button, you'll be sent to whichever link you specify. We don't technically have to use the button, and as long as we don't type anything in, nothing will appear once the final site is up. However, I think it'll be a cool thing for you guys to see. So, what should we put? How about the school link? Okay, first, all we need to do is go to the school website and get the link. However, I already know the link. First, let's type in St. Vincent's website. That way people know where they're going. And for the website URL, it is svscatholic.org. Very simple to remember. Now, we're going to click Open Link in New Window. That way it doesn't take away our beautiful website creation when they open the new link. Here, we're going to add just a little blurb about welcoming. Now, I'm just going to write something really quickly. Welcome to koalas. Simple little caption. Alright, now that we have our little blurb, let's go on to appealing things. Let's make it one size bigger. That's a little too big. One size smaller. Oh, nope. Sometimes you just have to play around with it to get the perfect size. The main focus of this website is to make something appealing that people will actually be interested in. Sometimes it's the color, sometimes it's the size, and sometimes it's whether whatever you're talking about is bold or not. So let's start with the color. That doesn't show quite as well as I would like. And remember, sometimes the classic white is good enough. That's a nice color, but let's see. Maybe we can get even better. Not red. Black is just too dark. Let's see. Maybe one shade lighter blue. That's nice. But I don't know how I feel about it. Sometimes it's a good idea to look at it in a bigger scale. So we'll look at it in this case with the word koalas. I'm just not feeling it as much. So, however, they probably should match. So we'll change them both back to white. Even though you don't get it exactly a different color, you still get the basic idea. You can also look at more colors on the color spectrum by clicking down, going to that, and changing it. Let's change it back to solid white. Alright, now let's move on. Alright, now it's important to see what we have to work with. Here's the About page. I'm not feeling it. Let's get a different feel. Let's go to Pages and delete the About page by clicking there. And let's also delete the Contact page. So now all we have is a home page. Now, another thing. We don't want this social media. So, we can just exit out very simply by clicking the X's. Now, our website's pretty plain, right? With just one page. So back to Pages we go. Then add standard page, and we'll name it. Let's call it Koala Media. Here we can put koala videos, koala pictures, whatever we want. Alright, here's our newly created Koala Media page that will house all our awesome koala pictures. Now, this looks pretty basic, doesn't it? But it'll be cool soon. Let's get rid of this old picture that says Saturday and change it to something more koala-like. Here, click Upload a photo from your computer and find a cool koala photo. I'll do the same. Now, my photo's loaded, and it's just some random koalas, isn't it? Well, I think it'll definitely fit the theme. Let's click Save, save to this page only, and see how it looks. Looks a little awkward, doesn't it? And it's not taking up the whole thing. So go to Edit Image, and let's make it bigger. Much bigger. Maybe it won't fit the entire thing, but we can try to make it as big as possible. That way, the borders are smaller. Alright, that seems reasonable. So, Let's move it a little, kind of position it. Nope. Actually, perfect. Now, it's cutting off a little, adding the effect. So, let's click Save, and see how it looks. There's one big problem with this. Can you spot it? Yep, the white borders are uneven sizes. This one's bigger than this one. So, edit image, and center it. There, that's much better. Now, let's begin. Drag the gallery page into the Choose a Layout, and then click Upload Images. Let's upload gallery photos. Go into your files and find some cool koala pictures that you will have previously gotten off the internet. I'll do the same, and uploading. Okay, here's a few, just simple ones. And yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, now, captions. We're going to want to add captions so people know what they're looking at. A caption is usually short and simple. Now, the reason I selected Lightbox only is because I wanted to only appear when people are looking at all the photos together. Now, let's add in the caption. Let's call this one, Bit Off More Than I Could Chew. Let's call this one, Little Guy Photobombing in the Back. Alright, now, next one. Let's call this one, Conga Line. If I can get myself to typing it. Conga Line. There we go. And let's call this one, This Guy Is Always Ready for a Picture. Nice. Alright, we've got some simple captions done. Now, let's add a new page. So, all I need to do is scroll up and go to Pages. Right up, right up here, Pages. Now, add standard page, and yep. Now let's call this page Koala Facts, and standard page, and let's create it. Now, we're going to want to change the photo. So let's go to Edit Image, just like we did before, and Add Image in just one sec. Let's go to Add Image, and you'll find your images and I'll find mine, and we'll meet in the middle. Here's my image. Alright, we're going to need to increase the size again because this is going to be a little more difficult to fit into the borders. So we may need to cut off some of the picture, but we need to leave some of it, so maybe this isn't quite right. Let's make it a little smaller and move it back in. So, this is alright. Now, save. The borders are bigger. Yes, that is correct. But I think the image fits it well. Now, we're going to put a text box into the Choose a Layout. Alright. Now, we're going to click in, and let's title it. Let's just write Facts, and let's make it one size bigger to stand out, and bold and underlined. Alright, now let's go down a line, decrease the size, take off bold and underlined. Let's type one letter to make sure that it's not in bold and underlined. And let's start typing our facts. Fact number 1. Koalas spend most of the day sleeping. I thought that was a cool one. Koalas usually do not drink water because they get their liquid from the plant they eat. Next one. Alright. And koalas are excellent tree climbers. And the next one, let's just say koalas use their amazing tree climbing skills as defense against against predators. Alright, it's just a few facts, and in most websites you'd have more, but just because I'm just giving you guys the gist, that's good enough. Now, on to the most exciting part, the publishing. All we need to do is click publish, then click continue. Here's our link. Continue. And they'll ask to verify that you're human. So just punch in the letters or numbers that you see on the screen. We are published! Yay! Hey mirror self, wasn't that an amazing video? Like, subscribe, and comment today.